Hi fellow YouTubers out there and fellow reefers. This is Eddie of Eddie's Reef Aquarium. On today's video I have an update on the Eheim Aquastyle 9. There is some changes. If you notice the MP10, I don't have it anymore on the upper left hand corner. What happened was it started to make some strange noises, and I took out the water portion of it. I disassembled it, and I noticed that one of the little white bushings that goes on the propeller, it kind of like broke. So I went ahead, I took the MP10 out, and on the back, as you notice, on the upper left hand corner, hanging around here, Hydro Nano. So I went ahead and I put it on the back, and it's the current is more than sufficient, it's doing great. What I'm going to do with the MP10, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the controller to the new one, and then get the new wet side. And that, of course, I would place on the Innovative Marine Nuvo 40. So here's a shot on the tank, and I'll show you what's been going on. Okay, right here, as you notice, the GSP are growing tremendously all over the place. And then on the lower left hand side, if you notice, that's the torch coral that I've had that wouldn't open that much, but now I guess because of the difference in current, it's starting to open a bit more. And then of course on the top, my neon bird's nest is growing and going up towards the surface, as you notice this. Now the trumpet coral, something tremendously has happened. This was actually a four-head trumpet. I know you might not be able to distinguish it there. Let me try to see if I can get a better shot. Okay, but what's happened, if you notice, one of these heads is actually divided. So now you have like a head back there, you have like three here, and this one here still maintains its complete configuration. And then of course, then you have the other bird nest, as you must be aware previously, a tube where I had a cocoa worm. The cocoa worm died, and as you might have noticed on the previous video, I went ahead and I glued it, and it's doing great. It's growing. There's little shoots that are coming out on the tips. Then you have the other portion on the side. As you see there, that's also growing phenomenal. And that SPS coral is cascading and attaching to the rock. Now this leather coral, this tootstool, has done something strange. If you noticed on my previous videos, it was not that elongated. Now it's kind of more elongated, and it's kind of, it's opened up, but not as before. Then here, of course, this is the trumpet that I purchased at Worldwide Coral, which they had acquired from SeaWorld here in Orlando, Florida. Now this coral, if you look at my previous videos, it actually looked like a heart. But now it actually split. It actually like closed. It closed, and now that the one on the back is completely closed, and these, if you notice, I think it's going to do the same thing. Then of course there's my swanties, which I had a frag and put a little piece on the top and one on the side. And then my mushrooms, my disclosoma, these are the blue ones. They're growing and growing, and then you have the red ones back here. This leather has elongated, has grown quite a bit more. Let's go to the side. Okay, here's the shot on the side, and the cinnamon polyp. The little one, like on the left going towards the sand, that's actually growing a little more. And then of course you have the pallies that have been growing. Back here, the pipe organ coral, also growing. Chalice keeps growing, as you notice, is going up the actual glass. And then back here, back there, if you can notice, my red cap, the Montipora capricornus red cap, is growing and growing, and it's about to already touch the glass. Okay, let's go to this side, and here we have a side view. Here are the pallies on the back, spreading all over. The Suantes, as I said before, they're the other piece that I cut. I put them here and they've already attached. Duncan coral is doing phenomenal, as you see. No more new heads have come out yet, but it's doing great. And of course, let me get a front view. The Lobophilia coral. If you look at my other videos on this one, it's like expanding towards the side. The back polyp has expanded and become bigger. And that's basically what I wanted to touch bases with you guys. I do want to thank you for watching this video. And if you liked it, found it enjoyable, don't hesitate to hit the like button or make a comment on this video. And or if you want to, just hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. And like I always say at the end of the videos, happy reefing.